Hey, divers, snorkelers, and beach bums like myself. Today we're exploring one of the best and the easiest shore dives in the Florida Keys. You won't need that boat, nor the seasickness medication, and you certainly won't max out your credit card to do this dive. Welcome to Horseshoe Beach. It's a hidden gem just off the overseas highway on the bay side after Bahia Honda State Park and that famous old railroad bridge sneaking its way across the sea. Of course, we always want to plan our dives, ideally checking the weather a day or two in advance to make sure we have the best experience. Always aim for a sunny and low wind forecast day for the best visibility. Then I check the tides. My best tip is to dive the rising or slack tide when currents will be mild, if any at all. The water is usually much clearer than a low tide or falling tide. Horseshoe Beach is actually an old quarry cut out to build a railroad and the very highway that you will drive in on. That means the bottom is going to be soft sand silt with coral, rubble, and limestone around the edges of the quarry. That's great for marine life and even some might call it a great muck dive. I found the bottom to be a lot of grass, dead grass, and some sargassum that had collected. So you want to avoid kicking and stirring up the silt at the bottom. That'll affect your visibility. The max depth in the middle of the quarry is around 30 feet. For best fish spotting, I like to hang out where this trailer was located. Lots of fish as you can see here, or around the edges up to where the limestone was cut away. That way you tended to see more fish hanging out with the rocks and part of the reef structure, if you want to call it that. Speaking of fish, you'll find a lot of parrotfish here, lots and lots of mangrove snappers I found on the left side looking out into the bay. Found quite a few lobsters in the cracks and crevices of the rocks, as well as some crabs. Found some black groupers on the left side as well, and an occasional Goliath grouper pretending to be the boss of the area and just hanging out and chilling by the rocks. As you start your dive, if you head to the right side, not far in along the bottom, you should find this old trailer with lots and lots of parrotfish and other fish around it. I've gone in search of the rumored ambulance that sunk in the quarry. Unfortunately, I didn't find it. Have you found it? If you do know and you have seen it, let me know where it is, please. I'd love to go back and explore it. So I do recommend that you carry your dive flag and float. It's not only smart, but it's also mandatory, as most of you would know diving in Florida. Check your bottom time, monitor your air, don't run out of air, max out fun, not air. Of course, this dive is a maximum depth of 30 feet, unless you dig a hole in the silt. You're not going to go any deeper, so you're well within the limits, of course. Pack a beach chair, some snacks, and definitely some mosquito repellent for your service intervals, or else you'll be the main course with the local bugs. If you got your family along with you for the experience, Horseshoe Beach is a very famous, calm area protected by the quarry walls with some gentle slopes, perfect for snorkeling or just floating your day away. Make sure you do your sunblock because that sun is brutal. It'll leave you burnt. After your dive, head on down the keys. You'll come to the next key, which is Big Pine, and it is a deer sanctuary for a little post-dive wildlife and maybe a bite to eat. I love seeing and interacting with those key dares. You're not supposed to interfere with or feed them. Of course, follow the rules and the guidelines. Remember the FWC rules at this dive site: no spearfishing because it is in close proximity to a public beach. You're not allowed to take undersized lobsters or catch lobsters out of season. And of course, if it has got eggs and it is in season, remember, put it back. Respect the reef, your fellow divers and snorkelers, and the water users, and all these little creatures and critters that call Horseshoe Beach home. There you have it, Horseshoe Beach Quarry, one of the few true shore dives in the Florida Keys. Easy access, no boat needed, calm conditions, and a surprising variety of marine life. If your dive is blown out due to rough conditions out in the open sea, this might be a great choice for you. If you're looking for that fun day in the water, this might be where it is. My name is Ron. I hope you enjoyed the video, maybe learned something, found a new dive site. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and of course, share the video with other buddies that may want an easy day in the Keys. Thanks for looking. See you on the next video.